Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about what is it feels like being a used car dealer. All right. Um, what I can tell you from the start, from scratch. There's a lot jobs that's come with it. Being a car dealer, used car dealer. If you don't, if you don't really have passions for what you're doing, you don't really love doing it. I mean, it's this job is really, how can I say that? Can really bring stress on you. Can really bring you down, like customers, and there's a lot to deal with. It's not just buying cars and then flip them and then make money on it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you might buy a car, you don't really have nothing to do with it, and then you just all you have to do is just basically clean it up, and then you sell it. You make money off of it. You make money off of it. But sometimes you buying cars, like for example at the auction, when you buy cars, like they might say the car is good, everything is good, like they don't really tell you what's wrong with it. Then when you buy this car, let's say you buy a car for like 1,500, and then once you start driving it on the highway like 2 3 minutes, and then you see, hey, the car is overheated, or the car got transmission problem, which is those two are the two biggest issues for me: engine and transmission. Like if you have to deal with those kind of problem, you're gonna spend a lot of money. And like I said, like a lot of them dealers that selling cars at the auction, they're not honest. They're not honest. And at the auction, they don't have people to really check the cars to make sure, like, hey, to give you some kind of, like, people at the auction to do inspection before even post it, to see if they, if the seller is lying about anything. But yeah, this is what you have to deal with being a used car dealer. It can be a lot of, like, you can make a lot of money, it can be really profitable, but sometimes you lose money too. You might buy a car and then keep spending money on it, without even knowing from the scratch that you are gonna spend all this kind of money, and then all of a sudden the value of the car, you just spend too much. Now you can't really sell it. And sometimes you spend a lot of money on the car and the car's still trash. You can't really you don't want to put your customer in a bad vehicle. So all those things come with it, guys. Like me personally, if I didn't like it, if I didn't have passion in the business, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, because there's a lot that comes with it, especially when it comes to title work, like doing paperwork. Like